Reserves Management Committee, Jenny Healey.
I'm sort of representing, involved with two committees, the Reserves Management Committee as well as the Residents Association, as I'm the chairperson of both. So I did bring along a hat to try and, but I think I've dropped it on the way in. So I submitted on behalf of the Reserves Management Committee. Obviously we have a huge stake in what's the development of Steadfast. We've already put in considerable number of hours in the development. We've planted 2,000 trees last year. We've spent the whole summer with volunteers watering those plants so they get a good start. And in collaboration with the Whakaora Healthy Harbour group, we are looking at that development going right up the riparian area and also developing other parts. We have currently, there is a development landscape plan that's out for submission. So I did bring some along just in case you haven't haven't got those to your fingertips. So
Perhaps if you could just give them to staff and they can copy them off for everyone. Yeah.
So basically, yes, it's not just the bottom bit that we're thinking about. We're thinking about the greater reserve. The most important thing to us is that it is gazetted, because this piece of land has been put out possibly as being disposed of twice in the recent past. I think the most recent time was 2018. So it's gazettal in terms of everything we do is really, really important. Also are working in collaboration with the Navy cadets. We've worked hard with them recent months to come up with a memorandum of understanding so that we can have an equal partnership within the reserve boundary. So that was one of my things. So we are definitely having united front between the two organisations, and there are lots of other organisations. There's the Whakaora, there's Frontiers Abroad who want to be involved in there. There's the Sea Cadets, and so there's lots and lots of interest, and that's a general indication of what an important asset this is to the whole of Christchurch. The other thing I'm talking to you about is our playground. I know that I've talked to you about it before, but we have found out that the funding for its upgrading would be pushed out. So why am I asking you to still bring it forward to, originally we were told 2023 would be the year that it might be looked at again. And the reason is that we just have so many people using that playground, but it doesn't even come up to your standard of 90% of use. I'm trying to think what the word is. 90% target for condition. We've still not had things replaced which were vandalised and had to be removed. We've still not got any seating, so older residents can't go sit there and watch what's going on. We've still not got any bark, although we've been asking for this for years. We've not got our bark retained. Thank you so much for our wonderful new toilet block. That's getting lots and lots of use. Very, very practical. But there's no accessibility from the disability car park. There's no footpaths from the disability car park to the playground area. It's still rough and just grass and broken concrete. There's also, just this week I saw 2 van loads of young adults with obvious disabilities come to the playground, and they had limited access to what was available. Again, I'm asking you to make sure that we have a universal design in the next playground, that everybody has equal access. And this is so important to well-being, socialisation, everything. The community, again, they spend hours every year. We do a working bee in this area. We have watered the new plants all summer. So there is a community definite investment in this area. And so we're just asking you not to put it off again, because our fear is that it just won't happen because we've been asking for so long. Do you have any questions?
No, that's come to the end of the time for the submission, but thank you very much for such a detailed submission and for all of that background. It's very helpful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The